Tyrese Maxey, and it's time for a new NBA 2K27 gameplay courtside report. My guy Mike Wang is here to show you the new innovations and give you a first look at gameplay. Let's get it, Mike.
Thanks, Tyrese. Gameplay in NBA 2K27 strives for the most balanced experience, with enhancements on both ends of the floor, all powered by ProPlay. From meaningful new offensive tools and animations to reworked defensive systems for a more rewarding experience. ProPlay continues to push the limits of authenticity in NBA 2K with its advanced machine learning capabilities. When players take the court in 2K27, they'll see heightened fidelity in animations and the evolution of real-time adjustments. As players around the league find new ways to create separation, we're finding new ways to innovate. Players of all skill levels will benefit from improvements to rhythm shooting, expanded dribbling customization, realistic layup gathers and ankle breakers, and a revamped takeover system. Let's dive in. Shea, Ant, and Luka have become masters of the step-through up and under, freezing defenders and getting separation for clean looks. For the first time, you can now replicate that in 2K27. If you're driving to the basket, in the post, or sizing up a defender, perform a pump fake and then push the pro stick in one of 5 directions to trigger a step-through layup or jumper in the corresponding direction. Signature up and unders from players like Donovan Mitchell have been captured via ProPlay to bring these moves to life and add a brand new weapon to your offensive arsenal. In 2K27, the dynamic layup engine makes it so no two layups look identical. As players drive through the lane and contort in the air, their movements will reflect their signature style and finishing capabilities. High-rated finishers will benefit the most from this new engine. When a shot blocker is closing in, the system will automatically adjust a finisher's shooting hand to maneuver the ball out of reach. The better the player's rating, the more capable they are of making those mid-air adjustments. Advanced gathers like Euros and hop steps have been decoupled from the finish for 2K27. Rather than being locked into a preset animation, the dynamic layup engine automatically selects the most appropriate in-air finish for the situation. Gather resolutions are now logic-based, so when a high-rated finisher is attacking a weaker defender, they'll easily slip by. But if the shooter is going up against a high-rated defender, there's a higher chance they'll get jammed up, stripped, or blocked. This year, we've added another layer of skill to dunking. All dunk attempts must now be timed with the dunk meter. For 2K27, the dunk meter evaluates defensive positioning from the start of the dunk attempt through the finish. Slashers who beat their defender will see a green window that expands accordingly based on how open it is. But if they get caught by a late closeout after a clean takeoff, the green window will tighten, making it tougher to complete the dunk. Show off your crossovers, jab steps, signature size-ups, and more with expanding dribbling customization in 2K27. Signature dribbling packages have been broken out into individual moves, so players can personalize every aspect of their arsenal. Mix and match Kyrie's crossover with Trae Young's hesitation move and experiment with endless animation combinations. Be sure to check out the Gameplay Courtside Report blog to see the full list of animation categories. There are several exciting updates on offense this year, including new advanced controls. In 2K27, you can perform breakdowns while moving. Just hold the right trigger and flick up on the pro stick to perform that player's signature dribble combo while driving against a defender. You can also throw no-look passes by holding R1 and flicking the pro stick at your intended teammate. Finishing alley-oops now feels more intuitive. The button you press corresponds to the direction of the pass, so reading the play tells you exactly what to do. You can also flick the pro stick toward the pass at the right time to finish if you prefer. On the defensive end of the floor, hands-up defense and the shot contest system have been redesigned to give players added tools for more impactful gameplay. Play with intensity and contest shots with aggressive hands-up defense by holding the pro stick up. If you're in foul trouble, you can play conservatively by holding the right stick down to stay planted while walling up. The block button is still your go-to for aggressive shot block attempts, but it rewards anticipation, so timing is what separates a clean rejection from a foul or whiff. Shot coverage feedback now displays a color-coded 8-tier feedback system that clearly explains the quality of every contest. Additionally, for every shot attempt, defenders who contribute to the defensive impact score will light up a portion of a new defensive impact indicator under the shooter. The stronger the impact, the warmer the indicator becomes. A weak contest will show up as a small white arc, while a strong contest will be a larger red one. The added feedback helps illustrate shot contest logic more clearly than previous NBA 2K titles. Historically, ankle-breaking crossovers have been chance-based outcomes, but in 2K27, they're skill-based and logic-driven for the first time. This new system monitors a defender's momentum and body position in real time to determine whether they're properly adjusting to the ball handler's changes of direction. If the ball handler cuts and catches the defender off guard, the likelihood of an ankle breaker significantly increases. Similar to other gameplay improvements, the defender's rating will be taken into account to decide how precisely they need to mirror the dribbler's movement and whether or not they can recover when they guess wrong. In 2K27, the defensive cutoffs have been expanded with the goal of giving defenders an answer for the explosive lateral movement options that dribblers have. Defenders are now able to counter a ball handler's escape moves and misdirections with a quick flick of the Pro Stick for a one-step cutoff to close an attacking lane, or by holding R2 to trigger a lunging cutoff to cover a wider gap. The higher a player's speed and agility ratings, the more successful they'll be in cutting off the ball handler and forcing them into a fumble or dribble pickup when using the cutoff move at the right time. In the NBA, a well-executed cutoff can jar the ball loose, and the same goes in 2K27. If a ball handler carelessly runs into a defender, a new collision system will weigh the ratings of both players to determine whether the contact is enough to knock the ball loose. It's still possible for the ball handler to lose control of the ball and regain it, but the system is designed to reward defenders who play physically and time their steals appropriately. 2K27 introduces a revamped takeover system that features 5 disciplines you can activate individually or all at once. Shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, and rebounding disciplines are tracked independently throughout the game. Each has a dedicated takeover meter in the HUD. As the game progresses, discipline meters will increase and decrease based on your performance in that given area. As the meters fluctuate, each corresponding rating will receive boosts or penalties for how hot or cold you are in that discipline. The meters range from frozen, cold, and neutral to warm, hot, and takeover. Once you get hot in a certain discipline, it will trigger that takeover ability automatically. Be sure to check out the blog for the full list of the 24 takeover abilities. Rhythm shooting is an authentic way to feel closer to your favorite superstars by using the Pro Stick to mimic a more traditional shooting motion, and it receives some important upgrades for 2K27. The shot meter now features a tick mark that moves in sync with your Pro Stick movement. This is a real-time visual guide that will help with learning the ideal tempo. The closer you match the tempo, the wider your timing green window becomes, making it easier to knock down excellent releases. However, if you rush or drag the flick of the Pro Stick, the green window will shrink and demand pinpoint precision to make the shot. Based on community feedback, successfully making a shot with rhythm shooting now requires greening the timing. Detailed shot feedback will tell you if your timing is early or late and if your tempo is too fast or slow, so that you can improve and learn your shot's overall rhythm. In addition, rhythm shooting is now available at the free throw line. For players who actively practice their shooting with the Pro Stick, this transition will feel natural and seamless. Gameplay in NBA 2K27 provides more balance and versatility for a more rewarding experience. Compete at the highest level and make an impact with skill-based features that separate the greats from the best. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the court.